What's going on, gang? Today we are covering the firing range that is going to be in Black Ops 7. This is our first official look of the firing range. I think it's pretty solid. I mean, it looks similar to last year, but there are some differences this year. Apparently, every target's a moving target this year. So if you actually look closely, maybe I can, if I zoom in too much, it disappears. Basically, this is a track that the target can move left or right on. I don't know if they're going to move through that or not. I know they have always been kind of static. This target up here moves, but that really doesn't help you. You want something that's moving in the moment. I think that's going to be a really big plus. I don't think they made the range larger per se. Let's see. Practice dummies are at 10, 25, 50, and 100 meter intervals with the ability to add 1, 2, or 3 plates to them. Cycle through your loadouts without leaving the firing range. That's going to be a new mode. And then toggle between a moving target, allowing you to hit the same target at 3 different ranges. Or recoil plate. So best for viewing recoil patterns and spreads. Recoil plates are coming back. Something new that is coming though, they give you the moving target range. So this target that does move, they give you the range of said target. It gives you a full TTK. We've never actually had a TTK shown in the firing range ever. And I think this is something that's going to improve class setups more than we realize. It's one thing when we can look at a TTK that's based off of statistics rather than an actual TTK. You've tried, tested, proven, you know how it feels. That's going to make a really big difference, because what I think people are going to find are they're going to have 2 separate classes where the TTK is 0.005 off of each other, but they might prefer the feel of one over the next. I think this is a really big change, especially in competitive COD and or Warzone. I think this is going to be huge. Damage done is another thing, so it's a little different than TTK. Rather than just how long it takes you to eliminate a target, overall damage, so you can see basically your damage per mag, which I think is a very underrated thing. When you look at a meta build, there's a lot of things you want to look at. Obviously you want TTK to be quick, but you want to see what the overall damage per mag is, especially in a game like Warzone. If you can take out 4 targets with a magazine, it'd be nice to be able to see that damage as a statistic right here. So it'll literally tell you, oh, you hit 85% of your shots. You didn't hit all of your shots. You did this much damage, and this was your TTK. I mean, that's pretty solid. It also tells you how many targets were eliminated as well throughout the range. I mean, I think this is a well-needed facelift to firing range, which, obviously I think firing range is a really solid feature. All of my class videos we bring into the firing range so we get recoil patterns, but it looks like they're giving it a proper facelift. I'm curious to see if they navigate it further as the game goes on. Maybe not, I'm not sure, but so far I like these changes. But anyways, gang, if you are new to the channel and enjoy the content, hit that sub, crush that like. Catch y'all tomorrow for another heater. Let's get it.